All right, folks, here's a quick one for you. OP's got a husband, a cat, and a Steve who insists on feeding said cat literally everything but cat food. Tensions rise, food flies, and now OP's wondering if she's the a-hole for dumpstering Steve's dinner. Let's dive in. My husband loves his buddy Steve. I would love Steve a lot more if he wasn't always trying to give my cat human food when he is visiting. I've explained it to him many times. Steve, do not give her anything. She is only allowed to have cat food. I've had to do this literally every time he has been in my house with food. Nevertheless, Steve persists. I come home yesterday and Steve and my husband are throwing darts in the garage. Then they go out and come back with some fast food, including a meal for me. I turn my back for one moment to get some plates, and when I turn back around, I see Steve offering my cat a piece of garlic bread. I yell at him to stop it already, grab his whole meal and dump it in the trash. He calls me a B word and reaches for my meal. I grab it away and yell at him to get the hell away from my cat until he's learned some manners. They go back out to the garage and I overhear my husband trying to reason with him a bit, but he's not having it and he storms out. Steve is pissed. Husband is understanding where I'm at with him, always trying to feed the cat, but also annoyed and says I had no right to throw out his meal. I really don't want to see Steve in my house at all anytime soon, but at the very least, I don't want him here with any food until he learns to keep it to himself. All right, so OP here has a recurring problem, and that problem is named Steve. Ah, Steve. Everyone's got a Steve, don't they? That one guy who doesn't know when to quit. The guy who thinks he's just being friendly by giving your cat a piece of his Big Mac. Because, sharing is caring, right? Wrong, Steve. Let's clear something up right off the bat. Cats can't eat garlic bread, Steve. No, it's not a feline delicacy. No, the cat is not salivating at the mouth, dreaming about that sweet, sweet garlic goodness. In fact, garlic is toxic to cats. But Steve over here is determined to be the cat whisperer. Here, kitty kitty, have some of my KFC? No, Steve, just no. OP, I've got to hand it to you. It's clear you've tried the diplomatic route. You've asked nicely, you've explained, you've probably put up signs all over the place. Attention, the cat is on a strictly no human food diet. Maybe even added some fine print for good measure. Especially no garlic bread, Steve. But Steve, oh, Steve keeps pulling a Jon Snow, and you know nothing, Steve. Your frustration is understandable. It's your house, your cat, your rules. So what do you do when diplomacy fails? You take action, and boy, did you take action. Tossing his entire meal in the trash, denying Steve of his gastronomic delights, is the stuff of legends. I applaud you. It's about establishing boundaries, right? But Steve, our clueless anti-hero, goes on the defensive, probably left thinking, I just wanted to share my garlic bread. Steve, buddy, save the sharing for potlucks, not for the cat. And then there's your husband, stuck in the middle of this food war, probably just wanting to enjoy his meal in peace. He's got a point about you not having the right to throw Steve's food away, but Steve's got to learn, right? So is OP the jerk here? I'm going to say a big fat no. Why? Because someone's got to stand up for the cat. The cat who, let's remember, just wants to eat cat food, not be the guinea pig for Steve's culinary adventures. If you ask me, Steve's the one who needs a timeout. Steve, take a step back, look at your life, look at your choices, and remember, the cat does not want your garlic bread. Thanks for watching till the end. Love you all and stay safe out there in that crazy world. Much love. Peace.